I picked up this nice hydrant with hot and cold water on it. We're gonna mount it on the wall right here. So to do that, we're gonna have to go into the basement, drill some holes through it here, and connect our water supply. But this should be awesome for washing things up. This thing ran just over $100 at local big box store, so I think this is the ticket. Let's get this thing installed and get water to our hose reel. All right, let's head down to the basement and check out the situation down there. Okay, this is the wall that's going into the garage, and this spot between the joists is taken up by some HVAC. This one also, there's a drain coming through these. So I think our only option is this one here, and I've already measured that out. That's about where I want it. And if we back up further here, we've got the hot and cold line right here with a straight. We'll be able to tap into these, straight run over. So that should set us up perfectly for our plumbing. So we got to punch some holes through this thing, see where they come out in the garage, make sure it's the right spot, and then we should be good to go. So the first thing I'm going to do is punch one hole, see where it comes out on the outside. Then I've got a template for that hydrant to get the other hole in the right spot and level. I've got a 1-inch boring bit here. See where this lands us. I think we're through. This bit made life pretty dang easy. This is a nice thing to have it this long. There's actually quite a bit of insulation to go through, the spray foam insulation. And it's a lot smoother than a spade bit, so I'm sold on these. It's the moment of truth. Let's see where this thing came out in the garage. Hey, look at that, right where we wanted it. Good deal. Came with this cardboard template. So I'm just gonna line this up on the existing hole there. Use our fancy level here. Just mark our other hole. Test fit. Oh, like a glove. Now we just have to mount this to the wall. And the good news about down here, we're still in the joist plane, and there's good OSB to drill into here. So we can just put our screws in, and we should be good to go. Okay, so there we are so far. Looking good here. Now we just need to obviously tighten everything up out here, but we'll wait for that and we'll get the plumbing done inside. We're back in the basement. Those are the pipes coming in for our faucet, and if we trace back, it's easy to see where we have to splice into these two lines right here, and we'll tee them off going that way right to our faucet. First thing we got to do is shut off our water supply to the house and drain it down so we don't make a gigantic mess. Splicing into these PEX lines is a fairly straightforward process. This is a 3/4 inch line, so we got to tee off it with a 1/2 inch, so we've got 3/4 inch through and a 1/2 inch off to our outside faucet, as the supply for that is a 1/2 inch. So we'll have to mark here and cut. Got to get one of these cutters for PEX. Makes life very nice. We're gonna have a little bit of water in there. That's all we have to take out to fit our T in there, just a small piece. I'm using pinch clamps, so we want to slide our pinch clamps onto our tubing before we put our tea on there. And we'll slide our tea in place. Look at that. Now we just have to secure our pinch clamps with our pinch clamp tool. This is the most expensive part of the whole project. I had one already, but if you have to buy it, it's not too bad. The price have come down significantly. And there's different kinds. There's crimp. I'm not a plumbing how-to channel. You could probably look those up and deal with it. But anyway, I use the pinch style clamps because I have the pinch tool. On this side, our faucet came with 1/2-inch pipe thread. So I've got an adapter from 1/2-inch pipe thread to 1/2-inch PEX. So we'll put some pipe tape on there and tighten this up on there, and then we'll just connect our 1/2-inch PEX directly to this and use a pinch clamp. Now I have my 1/2-inch PEX lines. I'm going to connect them to the faucet side, then measure out my length on the supply side, trim them, tighten up our pinch clamps, and we're done. All right. Plumbing is done inside. Now I'm just going to tighten up everything out here before I turn the water on. Water back on. Let's check for leaks. Nice and dry up there.